Hey, what's up guys? I have a special announcement. We got a new channel. You can go and check out Lego Garage, where I'm pretty sure for the remainder of eternity, these Lego Speed Champion videos are going to go on. Every Lego Speed Champions video that you guys have seen on this channel will be uploaded on Lego Garage. For the remaining Lego sets that we have, these will be posted on the Right Trigger channel, and anything going forward afterwards will be specifically on Lego Garage. And I'm going to use these videos as plugs for Lego Garage, so I'm basically just going to be pushing it hard. So if you guys haven't subscribed to this channel because you see that I post videos that have absolutely nothing to do with Speed Champions, that's where you're going to want to go. It is strictly for Lego Speed Champions. Alright, let's get into the video. Hey, what is up guys? Today we're going to be doing another Lego Speed Champions build and review. I currently, right now, in this very moment, as you're watching, have no idea which one I'm going to do. This one's always kind of interested me. I believe this is the first time that Lego has worked with BMW. If not Lego, then definitely Speed Champions. So yeah, this one definitely interested me when it first came out because I always thought it would be cool to have a BMW, and this one kind of just looks right. If you look at the back, you can see what these are supposed to be, and I think they're pretty cool cars. I am getting a little bit tired of double packs coming with race cars. I loved how the Lamborghini double pack that we saw in like 2021 or 2022 handled it, where it was it a Huracan or an Aventador? I think it was a Huracan with the Urus. I can't quite remember which car it was. You guys will probably be able to remember that better than me. And of course the Mercedes-Benz AMG double pack that we just recently did handled it really well as well. Them having an SUV with a G-Wagon and then also having the SL63, I feel like that was perfect. And I wouldn't be opposed to having two regular looking cars like we've seen with the, I think it was the Porsche 919 hybrid combo, or maybe the Porsche, this is back in 6Y, so it's been a minute, but I'm a little tired of the race cars. I feel like I've driven that point home enough. I would like to see more normal cars. This does look to be a Le Mans car, so maybe later we'll bring out the Le Mans Porsche that I have up there. And the BMW overall looks like a race car as well, but it's close enough to a regular everyday street car that I appreciate it. I think it looks good. Let's get the names of these real quick. There's the BMW M4 GT3, so that's the regular street car. And then the BMW M Hybrid V8, which looks like it's the Le Mans car. Again, it could be a Le Mans car, it could be something else, I'm not totally certain. It does have a total of 676 pieces, so yeah, let's get into that BMW M4 GT3. Just before we do get started, I wanted to show that the manuals are set up in this weird cardboard container, which I've never actually seen Lego do before. I think everything beyond this point should be absolutely normal. I just found that kind of strange because I've never seen them package the manual like this before. So we got the sticker sheet, we got the two manuals. I'm assuming there's another sticker sheet. There it is. Oh, we got another sticker sheet. That's a surprise. And then yeah, just the two manuals. Yeah, that's it. I don't feel like that's super necessary, but cool. Now let's get into the time lapse. I was going to go all the way through and just complete the car, but I ran into something that I think I did correct. It's just really confusing because I've never seen this before. I believe that this is probably going to be the headlight, and I think that because of this little yellow piece you guys should be able to see. There's this bit right here, it's got the little two studs, and then we've got this 2x1 flat, and it's literally just saying to stick it right in between the studs, just right here. Like that. I just realized you guys can't see my face, but I don't know. I thought that was really strange, so I thought I'd point that out. And that's not the first time that there's been some weird stuff. Like this is weird, but this entire build has just been very complicated, very technical, but we'll dig more into that once I'm done with the car. I just wanted to update you guys with that. And I believe I'm going to do it a second time because if this is a headlight, obviously it's going to be symmetrical on the other side. I'll talk more about that later. we're gonna grab like a cheese wedge that's hollow, basically this thing right here, and we're gonna shove these inside of it. And then we're just gonna put that inside. We're just gonna put that right here. What is going on? What is this? I'm not Lego, I don't make the rules, I don't know what's allowed, but it doesn't look like it's allowed to me. Let's see if we've got a section where we have to put on a million stickers, because if we do, which I'm assuming we do, there's a whole lot of stickers coming up. I was gonna say we could just straight up record the build process from here on out, but it looks like we got a good amount of steps left, and I don't want to edit all the parts where I'm taking stickers out. I'm sorry, but that just doesn't sound fun. Or maybe we could. I'm gonna run out of things to say if I do that. We're just gonna go on to the time lapse. Alright guys, here we are, and the only thing left to do is just to take the driver and put them in the seat, and this is always kind of, ironically, the hardest part. How about we put the arms down? That's better. Okay, that works. And yeet. There we go. I like that. This is a very nice build. This was one of the most unique builds. You really go into detail with the interior. So like the passenger seat with what I'm assuming is supposed to be the part of the car in a lot of race cars that make it so that when they flip over, they don't crumple. For some reason, I'm just blanking on the name of that. It looks to have that cage, whatever you call it. The spoiler was a really cool build. I think the spoiler came out perfect. I especially love and I will say, yes, I do love the stickers. I don't care. But when there are these really easy to do stickers, the long black ones that you see on the back, I don't have much of an issue with that. The same can be said for the top of the spoiler. And then the way that they connect on top of the actual wing, I guess. I like that it connects from there and then just kind of hangs down nice and low. And that spoiler is adjustable, so if you wanted a bit of an angle, you could do that, which of course that would help out with downforce. So that is a bit more attractive, I think. And then the printed BMW piece in the back, that is a lovely touch. I do feel like I did pretty good with most of the stickers here. Some of the stickers are a bit shoddy. Unfortunately, that's just kind of what happens when I play stickers. I feel like for the windscreen sticker, I did a pretty good job of that. The very top one, I didn't do the best. And then the placement of these stickers, I did intentionally try to keep them close together to keep the lines as invisible as possible. But of course, that's not going to be perfect ever. I do like the yellow headlights. I think those are a really good touch, and the rear lights look very nice as well. The side skirts, I love the way that those came out. You don't see very many studs. In fact, I think the exterior, the only studs you really see are going to be on these sides where the mirrors are, and then on the back where, you know, right underneath the spoiler, and of course on the spoiler a little bit. But I do like how little studs are exposed. And overall, this is just a sick car to have. I've never really thought about having a BMW in the collection, and I'm glad to have it because since they've started a relationship with BMW, I'm assuming that we're going to see more. How sick would it be to get a BMW i8? Don't get me wrong, not the coolest BMW in the world, but they're just common enough that it's something that I see on the streets and would love to see. Sticking to the car that we have at hand, I think this is a really attractive build. I do love the non-symmetry that we have. I don't know what the proper word would be for that. I don't think it's non-symmetry that you would say, but I like that the livery that is on this car is not symmetrical on both sides. There's a lot of parts where it's just like you can see even with the headlights, right above the headlights, the pieces that we always get for that top part to create that curvature. This one is black and white, this one's white. You go on this side, you can see that where this mirror is red, this one is black, and it's a constant difference of symmetry or difference of color that creates a different styling that I really appreciate. There were, like we talked about earlier, I believe that those are called snot builds. I don't remember what exactly that means necessarily, but I do know that snot is typically something that LEGO would consider to be illegal, right? Like you're not allowed to do it, and yet in a LEGO Speed Champions officially licensed, all that, it's here. I find that to be pretty funny, and I'm glad to see it because that means that they're willing to be a little bit risky, and so we may see some pretty cool stuff in the future. This rear diffuser, that thing is fat, and that's what we like. And overall, I like BMW's shaping. I feel like this is a good car to have. I talked about potentially building the car for the rest of the way, and I'm wondering if that's something that I could do for a future video, where I take a car that is pretty small on parts. As a matter of fact, the McLaren F1 car I have over there, it's a total of 245 pieces, which is kind of average. But maybe what I could do is, when I don't have a car that is so sticker heavy, because this, which is the next car that I'm about to do, and this, it's too many stickers to just record a whole video of. It's going to take up too much time editing all of that out, alongside trying to come up with fresh things to say for about an hour. It's tough, and I know that as a YouTuber, I should be able to take that on and be the best YouTuber that I could possibly be, but at this point, I don't think I have the mental capacity for it. And usually when I do make these cars, what I like to do is just throw on a YouTube video and listen to it, and it's just kind of, that's where the fun is. I still want these to be fun. I don't want LEGO Speed Champions to become a job that I don't get paid for. I want to have fun with it at the same time. If one day it does become a job that I do get paid for, I'll look into making these the best videos that I could possibly make them. But for the time being, that would be a struggle. So, yeah. Anyways, we've been talking for a hot minute. It has been 8 minutes. Jesus Christ, time flies. Let's go into that next car and then we'll wrap things up. Alright guys, we are done. I'm going to start off by saying something that is not a reflection of how I feel about this car. This is way too many stickers. We need to chill. If race cars are going to have this many stickers, I think we shouldn't get a race car until they figure something out. I know that there's a lot of people who probably love race cars, and that's an extreme opinion, but at least for me, this isn't fun. I don't enjoy putting 66 stickers on 2 sets. When I started, I really thought, okay, it's a lot of stickers. I've done it before. I'll just do it again. I'll take it on the chin, take the hit. It doesn't matter. I'll talk about it in the video, but I won't make a big deal out of it. This is me making a big deal out of it. My 3-year-old daughter, my 4-year-old daughter, she loves stickers. She wants to put stickers on everything. She wants us to buy Band-Aids for her because she thinks that they're stickers. I'm not for. This sucks. Anyways. I'm not actually that mad. I just thought that would be funny. And I'm going to throw away the thing anyways. Okay. Let's talk about the actual car itself. It came out really nice. It does look good. And look, I'll say it doesn't matter because these could have been printed pieces. So if these pieces have been printed, whatever, doesn't matter. The stickers makes the car look good, okay? Fine. It looks good. Sue me. The livery is really, really nice. They're both really fitting together. They look perfect. Now this obviously reminds me a whole lot of the Porsche, I don't remember what this is called, the 963. This is a 963 hybrid of some sort. They're very obviously a part of the same exact family. You put them together, they look like they'd be like, wee, 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 and then he'd be all like, oh, I'm feeling dirty today, and you'd hit him right here, and then he'd go over here, and then he'd fly away. The spoiler, again, these BMWs have really nice spoilers because these should be Le Mans cars. It does have this giant like wing type thing in the middle of it, which is also a feature of the 963, similar to the BMW M4 GT3. The front splitter and the back, whatever it's called, I really do think come together very well. This is a car that does have a chassis. However, it's one of those tiny ones that you would always see on the 6-wide, and then the rest you just kind of create. I could tell while making this car that it was going to be very long. Let's see if I can have you guys see the difference. You guys may not be able to see it, but when I have these side by side, it does look to me like the Le Mans car is just about maybe a stud longer. That's about it. It's funny because visually, it really does look much longer. These side panels for where on a normal car the doors would be, these were fun to put together. I did like that. There's more C-hooks in there. You attach it on the side by like 1 or 2 studs, and then you just you pivot a bar and it just clicks in. And again, just like something I said with the M4 GT3, I do like that not everything translates to both sides. With the livery, it is all kind of just all over the place, really. The colors just kind of spray over the side of the car. And I like these tires too, these different feeling tires that are actually both on the Le Mans car and the M4 GT3. They feel like grip tires. Another thing I quite like about this car is that in the front, if you can see, it's pretty hollow for the most part, but what you guys can't see is you can see some of the internals. There's some like silver bits where some posts just kind of hook in, and I think that looks really good. Overall, a very stunning car. I have my gripes with the stickers, but that is not necessarily what I don't like about this car. It's more so about Lego themselves, and I just feel like they need to just chill out a little bit at least, because having 66 stickers on a sticker sheet is just excessive and unnecessary. This car overall, I do really like it. Aesthetically pleasing, and so is obviously this one, considering they have pretty much the same exact wrap. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Hey yo, what that rock say?